Oh, hi there. It's Sunday, and for a rare Sunday stream, it's actually a double rare stream because both weekend days have had streams. So I think we're going on like 7 or 8 days in a row, which is nice. But regardless, yesterday's last game on 81 Dojo, as I sort of predicted, really did a number on me, and it hurt. It hurt, and it sort of continues to hurt. And been thinking a lot about it. So I want to play. Hey, Magic Based, good to see you. Tulip, great to see you as well. So yeah, that game, I think it took a lot out on me. Not winning that game really hurt, and I'm gonna try to wipe that taste out of my mouth. But more importantly, I'm also very much inspired by the Chose channel and the person who has come in. Hey, Broken PH Meter, the YouTuber 5 Down on Shogi Wars, who's now a friend of the channel, and he just updated one of his videos with English subtitles that he did on his own, and I'm just excited about that. And I was taking a look at his Shogi Wars game record, or his Shogi Wars account, and he's 5 down across the board, all four, including sprint. He's 5 down on 3 minute. He is closing. He's getting close to 6 down, so he's way up there. But more importantly than that, he has over 30,000 10-second games. And just seeing that just really lit a fire and inspired me to play some more. So, win or lose, bad or good, I'm going to just play. I'm going to play and try my best. Maybe I'll stay on Shogi Wars. Maybe I'll go to 81 Dojo if things get really bad. I don't know, but I think I'll probably stay on Shogi Wars. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. It's Super Bowl Sunday, but I have no plans to watch it. I think we might just get some pizza or something and have something. But like, I have no plans to watch. No plans to watch. So it's going to be Shogi for me, or when Shogi is done, doing something with my wife, or when before then, she's busy, maybe it'll be Tekken. I don't know. But hey, Ash Y11PR, thank you, Tulip. We will see. I'm gonna try my best, and let's get on with it. So games start. 10-second. Gonna do 10-second games. And Friday's stream was also rough, and you've been having the weirdest playing Ibisha. Ooh, look at you! You're joining the good guys. You're joining the good guys. So it's Monday. It's early Monday in Japan right now, so the player population is going to be low, I think. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So we've got a 2-dan. I have the skill setting set to whoever. So we can get whoever. You say it doesn't work. Well, I Drew Shogi did that analysis of my last 50 games on Shogi Wars of 10-minute. And he saw I am winning fewer than 30% of my games against Ibisha. So clearly Ibisha can win. The secret is just to play it against me. I'm playing this a little more slowly here. So going into Gangi. So let's see if we can improve this. My expectation, thinking of you, Tulip, he asked, before giving me the numbers, he asked what I expected. I expected to have a high win rate against Static Rook and a low win rate against Free Bisha, but a high win rate against Nakabisha. And I do have a very high win rate against Nakabisha in those 10-minute games. But boy, I am so tempted to take this pawn.
1、2、3、4
Yeah, this he's defending this nicely. I'm not sure why he wouldn't have brought the gold up in the first place. Wow.
2、1、2、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7
Yes.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、1、2、3、4 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Oh no. No, 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 no.
3、4、5、6
No, 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 no. Oh no. Okay, it took me, it took me 10 seconds. It took me 11 seconds to realize that this silver was here.
2、3、4、5、6、7 1、2、3、4、5
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1
He still has pawns. Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Not good. Not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
All right. Nice play by my opponent by hanging in there. Yeah, it's
3、
it's nice. And I've choked.
7、8、9 1、2、3
So let's push our pawns. Let's push our pawns. We're not doing well, so let's flail. Let's try to flail. Let's try our best to flail.
1、2
Let's flail.
1、2、3、4、5
Let's get our pawns up. Let's get our knights up.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Oh, okay.
8、
I'm just
9
okay. Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Let's flail. Let's try our best to flail.
1、2
It's gonna be tough. I've already collapsed. I already gave up all my advantage.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
All right, let's give ourselves some. Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Ah! Boy, that was a late. That is a very late move. That is a very late move.
7、8、9。
Very late move. It was a chance. I had the chance. I had my chance. Silver, I think, is interesting. Okay. He's gonna slowly win it.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、
Boy, boy, oh boy.
6、
Gosh,
7、
nice.
8、9。
Man, instantly saw a nice defense of that.
1、2、3、
Kudos.
5、6、7、8。
All right, let's just keep pushing pawns.
1、
We're flailing.
2、
We're flailing.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、1、2、3、
Dang.
4、
Is he Kishining?
6、7、8。
Is this Kishin? The moves are coming so fast. The defensive moves are coming so fast.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、
Jesus.
3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think silver was it.
1、
Ah!
2、3、4。
In my mind, it was already out.
もう一曲。
I did that the other day. In my mind, I had already played the silver takes. In my mind, I already played the silver takes, and the knight was already gone. Good game to my opponent. If he wasn't Kishining, I'm pretty sure he was. I'm quite certain he was Kishining. But regardless, I'm not going to like it because of that doubt about the Kishin. But fun game regardless. Hey Flying Parrots, hey Todovsky, Benjamin Shuitt, nice to see you all. Yeah, 7-day streaming, 7-day. Kishining would be using what is called a Kishin Descends ticket on Shogi Wars, which allows the engine to play the next 5 moves for you. So again, this is I have the skill set to whoever. So we get a showdown, we get a 2-dan, and now we get a 3Q. This is just sort of mainline stuff here. Yeah, it's engine. Yeah, whether you call it AI or engine, it is engine.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't remember this.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6。
Let's push this up. Let's advance here. I don't need to rush to take this pawn back.
1、2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
Get our silver up.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Your gold over. Or our king over. Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's Change the pawn.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah. I think getting fancy here is not required.
2、
It is not required.
4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I've got to make my moves faster. I need to make my moves faster. I can't rely on making the move on 9.
1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know if this is required here. You can drop the gold.
1、2、3。
Is this Sumero? I take?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah! That's supposed to be a bishop! That was supposed to be a bishop!
1、2、
Damn it!
4、5、6、7、8、9。
He's got his rook defending.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。叩きの歩。1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah.
1、
Sumero-ish? Ish? Yeah, it is Sumero.
1、2。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
かっこいい。
Win. Current streak is
Okay.
1 win.
What does Kishin do if you Kishin the first move? That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure. My guess would be gold 3. It would be gold. What is it? My guess would be gold 3-2. No, that would be Gote. No, my guess would be gold 8. Gold 7-8 would be my guess. I think I think the last time I ran the first move at high depth, the engine preferred gold 7-8. I think. Yeah, Tulip. The two bishops for the rook plus gold. Yeah, easily worth it. Easily worth it. Especially since I had the pawn and the gold there. Hey, Danny Boy to first on. Good to see you. All right. So we got on the board. Here's a showdown. Migi Shiken. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
1嬉野流
Ureshino Ryu. Alright, so he's starting his Migi Shiken trek. He's starting his journey. He's starting his journey.
1
His journey to Ernie.
1 2
Oh, I probably didn't want to do that.
3 1 2 3 1 1 1
So I'm also hitting this pawn, which is kind of interesting, which is a nice little perk.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
This is not right. This is not right because he can drop a pawn and he's going to get two pieces. It's not. Oh, 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 oh.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 1 2
Yeah, that's not great. That is not great.
2 3 4 5 6
That's not great.
7 8 9
It's not bad though.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Shoot.
8
Let's do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6
This rook is doing too much defense here.
9
The rook is doing too much defense. The rook is doing too much defense there.
1
Yeah.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
All right. Let's do this.
1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I don't think I hate this attack. I don't love this attack.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4
Should I
5
take?
6 7 8 9
Fake?
1 2 3 4 5 1
He pushes, I jump.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I also have the bishop. I also have the bishop drop.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
2、3、4、5、
Huh.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, so let's see. Where's my attack coming? Where's my attack?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、
Wow.
2、
Wow.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Wow.
1、2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5。 1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah, he's gonna be able to run.
1、2、
Well,
3、4。
that's mate. No, it's not mate. It's not mate. It's not mate.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah!
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. It's fine. It's fine. He's gonna take this pawn. He's gonna take this pawn.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Did I have anything? Is the question. Did I have anything? Is the question.
1、
I can't drop a pawn.
3、4、5、6、7。
I can drop this pawn. Oh, I could have done that. I could have done that. Hold on.
4、
Ah.
5、6、7、8、9。
Sumero. I mean, not Sumero. It's he can't run.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、
Silver here would be nice.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Can't take.
1、2、3、 4 5 6
Gosh darn it.
7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Ah! Is there really nothing there? Is there really nothing there?
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just staring here. This is brutal.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
No!
時間切れ
Don't make the move! Why didn't it make the move? Ugh. Lost one, hello, hello. That's frustrating. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. When that happens, I can lose by making the wrong moves. I cannot tolerate losing because of the software. So let me just see. Let me see what was
任せろ。
just coming back. Just coming back was
先手
good.
調整です
Oh, he's winning anyway. So he's winning anyway. Where did I give it up? Where did I give it
任せ
up?
ておけ。
I think I had it. I think I had it. Let's see if I ever did.
困ったらまた
I did.
助けに来るぞ。
I did, but not for long. Not for long. It was a crazy game. So where's the mate here? Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Is it pawn? Is it pawn? This was my other choice. Let me look at it now. I think I really like this move. I think right now I really like this move. I think this is now Hishi. Did I track that loss? Oh, I don't have my layout. Good game to my
Loss.
opponent. I think this is
Current
it.
streak is 1
I think
loss.
this is it. Yeah, this is it. I was looking for ways to surround over here and I just ran out of time. So the one gap horse. One gap horse. Yeah, so the knight drops. Oops. So we come over. Maybe it's not Hishi. Knight drops. And now we set up the Hishi again. And now what do we do? And now what do we do? Drop the knight. Pawn takes. No. Let me back that up. Let me back that up. Tricky. Tricky. So he drops the knight. You know, I think we can't take with the we only have one silver. We only have one silver. So I can drop an there we go. No, that is not it. That's not it, because the king can take. The king can take. The king can take. So that's not it. So let's go back. Let's go back. Create it again. He drops. Let's see. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I think that, well, let's do this again. If we drop the silver, the horse takes. If we drop the knight, the token takes. So that horse is a great defender. Boy, 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 oh boy, oh boy. If horse takes, king takes, or horse takes, pawn takes, and the king is hitting this, is there... I think jamming the silver doesn't work. Jamming the silver doesn't work. Because we come out, and he's down here. And I don't see a way to drop the silver. What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? Gold drop 7-5, you think? Then we just push the pawn. Then if gold drops 7-5, then we just, I think we just push. If gold drops 7-5, I think this is mate. So seven five. Then it's just that's a free gold then. Yeah, that's just a free gold because then now we're threatening the gold drop. What a tricky spot. Okay, so let's say again. Rook takes. Oh no. The key is that he can do this. Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. Well, let's see. Let's say we get him out of there. Can we do this now? What happened to our knight? What happened to our knight? Oh, he. Oh. So you say knight drop first. That means we go here. You're suggesting, Tulip, you're suggesting this? So if we do this, he drops the knight. And now we come over here. No, because then it's silver. No, that's not it. Yeah, we need the knight. We need the knight takes knight. We need the knight takes knight. So this is still here. We need the knight takes knight. And now he's got to come here. But now we can't get the rook over. If we get the rook over, then the horse takes. You like the rook first? Yeah, so let's get that rook over there. Let's get the rook over there. So this doesn't defend? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because silver drop, silver takes, king takes, silver drop, king up. Wait, you like horse, knight drop, rook? Wait. So what is your line here, Tulip? What is your line here? Horse first, knight drop, and then the rook. So knight drop, rook. Flying parrots, I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably going to stick on Shogi Wars. Rook 9-2. Yeah, so what about this? Does this defend? Does this defend? if we take the knight with the knight, if we take the knight with the promoted knight, then what's our mate? Well, okay, so we're threatening this mate. So the key, okay, my key here is that we're threatening now here. So this is Sumero. This is Sumero because of this. So can they do this? Silver? No, because silver takes. We get the mate again. He has, yeah, so I think the horse is still here. So let's, yeah, because the horse has to take back on 9-5. So this still works. So this is, so I think this still defends. We drop, he takes. We take. Oh! Boom. Boom. Oh, man. What a cool position. What a cool position. Wow. Yeah, 4x almost Hishi. Wow. I love it. I love it. If I just would have had 11 seconds of Byoyomi, I would have seen this. You thought we were looking at an opponent trying silver as a defense on turn 1? Would I see... No, that's what... Yeah, Tulip. Would I see Rook 9-2 in 10 seconds? I need at least 11 seconds to see that. I need at least 11 seconds. Because I can think for 10 seconds and then press the Kishin button on the 11th. Yeah, so that's the key. I mean, that's absolutely the key of... yeah, if you see, after a long think, you see Rook 9-2 and then every other move is 1 second, you can be pretty sure you've been Kishined. You can be pretty sure. Oh, great game. Great game. All right, let's play another. Let's play another. So that's one of those where that European Shogi Championship time control makes sense. Like, with 20 minutes or 30 minutes left on your clock, I could see someone finding that. I could absolutely see myself finding that in 20 minutes at the board. Like, because it's desperate. You know, it's a desperate situation. There's no... It's a desperate situation.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, we've got our bogeying. So, you know, I say that I struggle. According to Shogi's numbers, in my past 50 10-minute games, I am 2-2 against bogeying.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing in these positions.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
I just don't know.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So we're blocking the diagonal. We're forcing him forward, I think.
1、2、
So I can take and take, but I don't want him to take back.
5、6、7、8、9。
I think I would like to be the one taken back.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Well, that was silly. That was silly. That I did not see. That I did not see. That I did not see. That hurts. That definitely hurts. That definitely hurts.
1、2、3、4。
Get this up.
1、
Definitely hurts. It definitely hurts. So how am I going to
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
how am I going to what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Should I drop a knight or try to
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's tough. It's a tough spot. It's a very tough spot. It's a tough spot, Pio.
1、 1、
All right.
2、
Alrighty then.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Wasted. It didn't even defend what I was trying to defend. It didn't even defend what I'm trying to defend.
6、7、8、9。
I don't have
時
a
間
move.
切れ。
I don't have a move. I don't have a move.
Loss.
Tough.
Current streak
It's
is 2
tough.
losses.
Tough. It's tough against a solid static work player. Hey,
あな
Arnold.
たが後手です。
I don't know about Shook. It's just it's tough for me to play. I struggle.
1、
You know,
弟子の竜。
I struggle.
1、2、
Just too good.
1、
What tea is that? This is Ito and green tea.
1、
Usually, I brought it out because usually it brings out the best in me, but it would appear not. I'm playing fine. I'm playing fine. That's a very difficult.
2、
It's a difficult opening. It's a difficult opening.
1、2、
It's one of the hardest openings for Urshin or Ryu, and it's certainly one of the hardest openings for me.
1、2、 1、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm gonna make him think I'm Kishining.
1 1 1
Big threat. Big threat. Big threat. Ooh.
2 3 4 5 6 1 1
Wow.
2
All right, let's play.
2 3 4
Okay, so this is a big threat itself. This is a huge threat itself.
1 2 3
Do I have mate? Don't worry about mate.
6
Let's just make our moves. Let's make our moves. Let's make our moves.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's make our moves. He says, as he almost times out. And it's a terrible move.
5 6 7
It's not a terrible move.
1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Which way?
4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7完璧な将棋でした。
Win. Current streak is 1 win.
All right. That one would have hurt. That one would have hurt badly. So let's look at a better way to finish that. Let's look at a better way to finish that. Thank you, Gus1. Thank you. Gosh, I almost timed out twice in this endgame. Hmm. You know, how do I solidify this? How do I solidify this? How do I just, you know, I could get a lance, you know, I could get a lance and just start dropping stuff which would both defend and attack. You know, I think this is a classic case. So I think this is a perfect example of what I need to review. You're looking at that Chose video that I shared and that the one that he translated. I think this is a huge example of my problems finishing games is that how does he say it in the video? I can't remember exactly what he's saying. I'm trying to refresh my memory. I'm so brain dead when I'm streaming. But he said he talked exactly what I've been talking about for the past 2 days, where just because you win the game, he talked about the danger of using the outcome as a way to reinforce your behavior, which is incredible, because it's like, in a game of shogi, if you win, that doesn't mean you played well. If you win, it doesn't mean that your opponent didn't crush you every step of the way. It's like, if you win, just because you win, it does not mean that your opponent played better all steps of the way, except for one mistake. Except for one tiny mistake. And so if you use a win to reinforce your behavior, you could be like, oh, I'm playing great. I won this game against a 3-dan. I won this game against a 2-dan. But really, you got outplayed and outthought every step of the way. You just got a little lucky because the opponent made one stupid mistake, one mindless mistake. And I've got to let Atari out. The door is closed, so I will be right back. Okay, you want to go out? Actually, I'm going to refresh my tea and take a bio break here before I continue this thought. So I will be back. Okay, sorry for the delay. My wife had used my water that I had sort of keeping on the boil, or on the temp, and didn't reset it, so I had to wait a little bit. But let's see. There's nothing to defend against. They only have a bit. Yeah. So we're talking about this thing. Yeah. So like this position, this position right now, this is unlosable. So this is a completely winning position. The opponent has no counterplay. No amount of flail in the world will win this game for the opponent. The only way the opponent is going to win this game is if I give the game away. So if I make catastrophic mistake, I have to make at least one catastrophic mistake to lose this game. And I've lost games, with bigger advantages than this. So, this idea. So like, what am I trying to say? Anyway, back to that other idea. Like, if the opponent wins this game, the opponent can't look back on this and be like, normally you the reinforcement behavior, you win, you think, okay, this proved that I played well, or you want to reinforce the behavior that got you to win. But in Shogi, I think it's dangerous, and Chos elaborates it better than I could. But like, the opponent essentially would have nothing to take away from this game. The only way they're going to win is if I just completely implode or misclick or Nifu or timeout or anything like that. So anyway, but that's the thing with Shogi. It can turn on a single move. It can turn. You can have mate on the board, as has happened on stream. You could play a perfect game, perfect according to the engine. You can play a perfect game, as I have. You can make one misread when you're doing your mate. You could have 7 mates, and you pick the one because you're bored or whatever. You pick the one that you think is fastest, and it's like, oops, that wasn't fastest. They had a bishop that takes out my dragon or whatever it was, the move I'm thinking of. So it's like, one you play a perfect game up until mate, and then you try to you instead of picking one of the 4 available mating options, you pick one that looks like it, just because you're trying to finish the game. So anyway. Again, highly recommended. Let me just shill his channel again. Actually, let me shill this video again, because it's the video he translated. Sorry. I'm gonna shill this video. I think it's incredible. So anyway, this is what he was talking about is looking at when you hit this plateau, when you hit the wall, as I have, admittedly, like I admit, and I've been saying this, I have plateaued. I have hit the wall. I think a lot of mine is mental / emotional / motivational. Hey, VMD Ayaka, yeah, it is beautiful out here. It is beautiful. Hope it isn't. I assume it is. If it's beautiful here, I assume it is in Southern California. But yeah. So it's, I think you find the moments of like the inflection points, or you find the points where you would lose, and then review the heck out of those and look at what I was thinking. So at this point, I know there is only one path for the opponent to win, and that is for me to throw the game. So I was looking, especially in 10 seconds, I looked for the quick mate. I didn't see it. And then I thought, don't look for the mate. Let's look to compound our advantage, or to, basically handcuff the opponent. And I started, I think, running out of moves. I started running out of ideas. And with time, I made a mistake. Yeah, flying parrots, exactly. It's that's a saying in chess. That's a long saying in chess. It's I can't remember if it was, I can't remember the exact chess quote. If it was Lasker, although Lasker also was a Go player, I believe. Lasker? Lasker? Is it Lasker? Sorry, my mind. Like I've said, my brain is just when I'm when I am when my brain when I'm streaming, my brain on stream is just it's embarrassing. Let's see, Lasker winning a one game quote. The hardest game to win is a one game. So yeah, a world champion Emmanuel Lasker, and I believe he was a Go player. I believe I have seen that. Was Emmanuel Lasker a Go player? Yes, world chess champion Emmanuel Lasker, 1868 to 1941, was a keen Go player and enthusiast. He possessed considerable skill in the game and expressed deep admiration for it, often playing against strong opponents in Europe. Lasker, known for his prowess in multiple games, appreciated Go's strategic depth and simplicity, reportedly stating that it is a game likely played by intelligent life throughout the universe. Yes, this is also a famous quote in Go circles. This is not a quote, but the quote about that is thrown around in Go circles, as justification for its greatness quite often. So amazing, that in the early 1940s, the early 20th century, there was a world chess champion playing Go in Europe, and Go has a really nice history in the West. Anyway, let me get back to the stream. Sorry for the digression. Actually, let me minimize this. Sorry for the digression. Chess is mental torture, Kasparov. Yeah. Well, Kasparov has played Shogi, so he should know that Shogi is more mental torture. Thank you, contracting proton fixu. Thank you for that offer. This one is even lazier. It's not even saying like, good viewers, cheap viewers at. It's just like viewers, X. Space.com. He's not even saying to remove the space. He's not even saying to remove the space. Well, what if I type this in? What if I type this into my browser? Streamboostspace.com. What if I type this in? It's not going to work. You got to tell me what to do, contracting proton fixu. Should I remove the space or should I leave it? Hey, Nightwalker, regarding Go, have I heard of the play Go? I think so. I've seen a lot of different. That sounds familiar, but I don't know. That's such a common sounding name, and I don't really look at the Go stuff all that much lately. But Shogi is mental bliss. Tulip is just sitting there. The halo is around Tulip's head, and just like Saint Tulip. Meanwhile, I'm just getting tortured. I've got like arrows. I'm just like slumping. I'm slumping down the street. There are arrows in my back that have just been shot. And I'm like carrying. I don't know what I'm carrying. I'm carrying my shogi pieces. I've got arrows in my back. The mental damage that's been accumulated in my shogi is just immense. And like I said at the start of the stream, that game, the last game yesterday, I knew it would, but it hit me hard. I really wanted to win that game, and I feel like I really should have won that game. And it hurts. Those are definitely the losses that hurt some of the most. That was an important game. It was an important game to me. Obviously, it's not the end of the world to lose to players who are stronger. But the combination of it being someone who I know, in a club event, and me, to my perception, playing well, I want to win those games. And so, yeah, I'll confess, I lost some sleep over it. But it's one of the things that led me to stream today and to play more today, just to get back in. I really, that Chost video, it's helped reset some of my mindset. And I'm going to hope that I can parlay it into something. But anyway, all this talk aside, like this position, what do I need to be thinking about? I'm trying to surround. Clearly, I want to surround. I want to take away I want to surround. I want to potentially just take their material if I cannot mate. I'm looking to limit their chances. I'm looking to limit their counterplay, as Muse has talked about. As Muse has talked about, it coming from a game where he played a stronger play. It's hard to believe there are many stronger players, but someone that he played, that the game a lot of times in the end game becomes about taking away their options. So that, like I said, this opponent cannot win this game. The only way for the opponent, I can only lose this game. The opponent cannot win this game. So I need to make sure that they have no options. I have to make sure that they continue to have no options, and I need to take away their material if I can't mate. And I think in these situations, especially in 10 seconds, I think I need to be willing to not mate. You say it's insane to consider mate here. I completely disagree. It's a 3 general castle, but I have a bazillion pieces and a dragon with open diagonals. The king is in the center. I think it would be insane not to consider mating here. At least for a second or two. This is a 10-second game. I think the only justification for saying that this is insane to look for mate is that the Byoyomi is so low. Like, and I would sort of agree with it, but like, I think you should always look for mate. Like, if you can, especially if you have pieces in their camp, and the king has limited squares to breathe out of, I think you have to look for, or you should be looking for mate. The king has infinite value. Everything else doesn't. NinWorld, so good to see you. Great to see you. Since he has no attack, you would think about making a bunch of tokens. Yeah, I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. Because this can come in. But, I can't make an immediate token here. And I can't make an immediate token. I can win a rook, possibly by giving up a silver or gold, possibly immediately by giving up this, if I want or need a rook immediately, which I don't, I could get it here. And this is what I did because, time is what it is. I think I could do this, which also wins the rook for a lesser piece. But at the same time, a gold would be pretty useful in this, to surround the king. So while a rook is great, I think while a rook is great, it's not that great. So I think it's all fine. I think it's all fine. But what is the safest, most humanly practical way to finish this game and not give up any counterplay. You know, I did not do that. So I dropped, and then I dropped this knight because of Byoyomi. Because of Byoyomi. I dropped this knight. And terrible move. I think this is honestly a terrible move. You like dropping the gold. Yes. Yeah. So I didn't see it. So as soon as he did this, I'm looking for pawns. I'm looking for how to do this. Yeah, I think this is great. This or this, you know, whichever. I think I would probably do it here myself. I think maybe actually, what am I trying to do? What about this? What about this? Ghost 1 had given an answer. Ghost 1 had given an idea. So again, I don't need to mate. I need to take away their options and then start taking their pieces so that I can surround the king. That's a follow. Nick Morin 81, greetings, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy Shogi. Where's Ghost 1's? At the end, taking the gold in 4-8 with the dragon looks faster. Oh, that's at the very end. That's in the very end. Move 60. Yeah, so let's look at that right now before we come back to this. You thought that, so with the dragon. Yeah, I like this because, yeah, I like this. The king is forced to come out here. What are we going to do? Like, do I do this? I don't like it because of that. So, oops. So if we do this, king comes down. Can we just do that? Like, this seems awfully safe. Seems awfully safe. They're going to have to defend. That's not going to work because we've got another gold. They're going to have to defend. That doesn't work. They're going to have to... I don't know what they're going to have to do. I don't know what they're going to have to do. I don't know what they're going to have to do. Well, they're not going to resign. We know that button does not work on Shogi Wars. We know that the resign button does not work on Shogi Wars. Yeah, this is over. This is over. This is over. Yeah. So I took, right? What is going on? I took so that I could get the double and then take this. I mean, this totally is fine too, I think. It looks scarier because they can spite check me, but like this is there's nothing to do here. But still, I do like that other way. I like that other way because it doesn't give me a check. And like in a similar situation, let's say I'm playing this game in the future. In a similar situation, maybe the opponent has a gold. Or, you know, maybe the opponent has a piece defending this, you know, who knows? But like, I think Ghost 1's idea is just more practical. To my defense, just to my defense, I considered it. I considered it, and I think it was probably my number one move. If I'd have to look back at the stream. I think this was the first move I considered, and then I outthought myself, or I thought I didn't quite see the mate, so I thought I would start. I thought I would start in a way that gave me more pieces, but yeah, I think that was practically better. I think yours is practically better. All right, so we go back to here. We go back to here. And we go back to here. Like, what do we have? What do we have? Like, staring at this now, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. This feels sort of like an outpost knight in chess a little bit. A pawn cannot capture this knight, and the only way is if they trade it off, and it defends a square that the king can run to. I think this is probably. I think I'd rather it this one. If I was going to drop the knight now, thinking about it, I think this. Except. Yeah. I think I like this because it also defends this square. It's not so much like this. Because this could come down, but yeah. Anyway, I don't want to really give a knight though. You think the 3-9 was fine? You would have played it as well. Yeah, I think it. I don't want to overthink not doing 3-9. So 3-9 I'm happy with, or I'm not upset with. Here is the point. I think here is the real point. Silver 5-9 after the rook gets pinned. Yeah. Oh, this is what I was looking at. So when I said this, I was completely out of. I had completely lost my track of thought. So we were talking about this variation and dropping the gold. This is actually what was in my mind. Yeah. This I like. This I really like. Because obviously, if the gold takes, we get the one gap, and we're going to get the free dragon. So I think this is a great move. I don't know if it's the best move or not, but like it feels like a great move. It doesn't give them any counterplay. It doesn't give them any options. Like what are their options now? Like try to open diagonals or try to open running squares? I don't know. Like this? Like I have no sense of, like, I think this is just mate also, right? Yeah. This is an easy mate. So what was going through my mind here? So this I think is the key point for this review. I think this is the key point. What was running through my mind? Well, what was running through my mind was the terror of losing on time. I wanted to attack. I wanted to surround. I didn't want to just give up my bishop for a rook because I was afraid. I could not spend enough time to look for. So this I do sometimes too. I wonder if other people do it in fast games. So all the I when I think about this, I think like, okay, well, he'll have a bishop, and I'm so terrified of forks. But in a fast game, especially if I've already spent 5 or 6 seconds, I can't look for the forks. So, like, I do not have the time to see if my king and dragon are forked. Or could be forked. Or something else could be forked. So I didn't take. And there's no rush to take because the pin is going nowhere. So I tried to do something else. You think another creative exercise would be how many good moves can we find here? I think that's good. Yeah, like what are all the moves? What are all the moves that at least maintain our win? What are all the moves that do not give the opponent any more chances and or increase our chances of victory? And we've already seen the silver. I think silver here is also going to do it. I think the thing I don't like about the pawn drop, which is why I didn't do it in the game, is at least my just instinctual sense that I'm opening up running room. That I'm opening up a square for him to run in. Although this would now kind of get this. But either way, I still like that was the one thing is that like I'm trying to surround the king. You know, I see that the king cannot go past here. So it's like, all right, don't do something that's going to open don't do something that's going to open it. I bet it's a great fine move. But like that was my brain. It allows knight 7/7. Where's 7/7 in this one? Well, they don't have a knight. Knight 7/7. Knight drop 6/5, etc. Trying to break the king. Ours. Our move. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, it enables us to start bringing that knight out. Yeah, this knight is just doing nothing here. We can bring this into the defense if the silver's out here. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't like this. Well, he can't come out here. Yeah. Silver drop 4/9 might be an idea as well. Trying to remove the defender on 5. Yeah. I definitely like this. In much the same way that I like 5/9, because if the rook can't take, gold can't come back. Nothing can defend this. Silver can't. I mean, I guess they could. What could they drop? Like if they drop this, I'm not sure if that's anything. So this I don't know why this was auto-modded. Yeah, this is oops. Okay, let me just quickly go back into here before I'm going to restart so I don't forget to restart. This is the janitor. This is Scheibels saying you resign now. This is you resign now. But again, I don't think anyone's resigning here. Well, there's not really a way to defend the gold. Well, I mean, the way to defend the gold besides this, or I guess, like this. Like, I think it's still going to be lost. I think it's still going to be lost. Oh, pawn drop for them. Oh, great point. Oh, that's an excellent point. That is an outstanding point, I think. So if I give them a chance, to drop, I'm going to instantly be annoyed. I think it's still just totally fine. I mean, I think in this case, this win is so overwhelming, but yeah, I feel like this is what someone would do. Yeah, drop where your opponent wants to drop. So, hey, Darkney, nice to see you. Yeah, I think that just levels up Silver Drop 5-9 even more. All right, let's play another game. Boy, I'm back down to 40% on 10 second. I dropped all the way from 85+%.
あなたが後手です。
よろしくお願いします。
対局開始。
This is the second time this has happened. It's the second time this happened where I've gone from 85 to 90 plus in 10 second, all the way down to 40.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、1。
I need to see if Urshino Ryu channel has his a playlist of going against bogeying. Because what, my little Yagura thing here, I don't think this is doing it. I just don't think it's doing it. I just don't think it's I don't think this is getting the job done.
3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、37銀戦法。
37銀戦法。
2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、
Is this trapped?
7、1、
It is not.
2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
What's my where am I going here?
2、
Oh.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Knight? Do I get my knight up?
9
Do I get my knight up? I don't think so.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
I'm looking for places to drop after.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't think.
1
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. All right.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Wow.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Drops a pawn. I dropped.
時間切
Yeah.
れがち
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Win. Current streak is 2 wins.
I can't. I don't think I can play a better 10-second game than that. I'm pretty happy with it. For me, against static rook, against bogeying, I don't think I can play better than that. But that doesn't mean I think I played it well. I think I just think I didn't crumble. I feels like I didn't crumble. Did I track? I think I tracked. I think I tracked that. Yeah, I did. He's even using the Fuji bunny rabbit avatar. I think this is the more forcing. I think this is the more forcing way to play this. Maybe you think this looks fine? Yeah, I think this does. I think this does. I think this is the because this bishop is going to have to make another move. Agreed. I think bishop 5-5 looks unorthodox. I think it's one of those where it hits the rook, which makes it sort of feasible, for lack of a better word. but there are too many ways. There are too many ways to defend the rook and this pawn. Yeah, yeah. Well, also, yeah, that's true. Yeah, playing pawn 8-6. So, yeah, and smartly, I guess, you know, he makes his castle, and defends that 8-6. I like how he defended against this. That's really nice. So is this too hopeful? Like, is this, I'm controlling more space. I'm controlling more space, but it doesn't solve the problems. It doesn't solve this. It doesn't truly threaten this because he has this nice defensive resource. You think this move is nice for my bishop? Because it allows me to come back? Or something else? Yeah, it definitely opens that up. And this structure seems great. And, you know, and I, despite the fact that I didn't get the badge for it, it does allow me to make sort of Yagura after. Yeah, you know, I'm going to want. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing here. Your what makes your statement, I think, even more correct is that I am going to have to get this bishop out here. Like, it's not a question. I am not going to be leaving this bishop here. It's blocked. It can't go here. And I need to get my king in the castle. Yeah, boy, this feels like a really nice setup right here. It's setup. It's not the setup. I guess it's not a setup. Maybe it's just normal Yagura-ish stuff. Yeah, I think the opponent at some point did waste some. I mean, this feels a bit like a waste of attempts of at least one move. I didn't quite know what to do, so I started trying to make my castle. But maybe I should have started here. The situation's a little bad. You say there's a saying that Yagura is the pure literature of shogi. I like that. I like that. The pure literature of shogi. I like that. Yeah, on the recent podcast, Koshiro talked about how he was a Yagura player as in his young days. I did not know that. For some reason, I had thought that Koshiro had started as a fourth file rook player for a long time. I didn't realize that he was mostly playing, you know, Yagura. And you know, as a kid, you know, just playing the game, but playing Yagura. And that his dad had recommended that he play Anaguma, and he got just in a tournament game got trashed in it, and it almost ended his career. Oh boy. Oh, I just remembered. I turned off my auto display turn off here. Let me just turn this back on. When I do the podcast, I leave up some. When I do a podcast, I leave up some notes on my phone, so I turn off auto lock. You missed it. Koshiro did. Koshiro, Mako. If you've seen the most recent podcast, Koshiro was talking about how he was a Yagura player when he was young. and that in a before a tournament game, his dad had suggested that he play Anaguma, and he got just trashed by a rapid attack. And spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't seen the podcast. And it really hurt him. So like Anaguma almost consumed his shogi career. I think he said, I'd have to re-listen to it. I have only listened to that podcast episode 5 times. So I probably need to listen to it another couple times before I can remember everything. But I think he said that he stopped playing for a while after that. Yeah, we almost lost the talent. No, to Anaguma. To Anaguma. Yeah, it's crazy. I really, in case it wasn't obvious, I really enjoyed that podcast. You know, I'm the biggest Koshiro fanboy in the world, but I've listened to it 5 times since then. I usually only re-listen to podcasts twice. Good shots fired from Todosky. This is too true. It's too true. It's my favorite. It's my favorite part of the game. It's not my. Yeah, I don't know. I say it's my favorite part of the game, but I don't know if I can actually say that with a straight face. Like, it's bad. One rewatch, but the first day. So the way it usually works is that I record the podcast, I upload to YouTube. You know, I record the pod, like an interview, talking about an interview. Actually, it's mostly the same, even if it's not an interview. I record the podcast. You know, I say my goodbye, and I upload to YouTube. I write the notes. Sometimes it takes a while to just put all the links in there. I make the thumbnail. I upload to the RSS site now because you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, et cetera. So I do that. The recording starts. I convert the video. I convert it to audio only for the RSS podcast, and then after I'm done doing the YouTube stuff, it usually takes 15 minutes to half an hour to do all that stuff. I will go for a walk and I'll listen to it. So the Koshiro episode, I went for a walk and listened to it. It was a relatively long episode, and then came back and then just listened to it again. And then since then, not every day, but like most of the days, I've listened to it again. It's Flying Parrots, you almost always Mino Castle against Ibisha. Well, what opening do you play? Do you play for Ibisha? I mean, if you play Ranging Rook, Mino is great against Ibisha, right? As long as the opponent can't push pawn 2-4, pawn 3-5, or pawn 4-5, in excellent shape. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that, like everyone says, do not let the silver into the 5th rank. Mino Castle, you need to move the rook. Well, for me, Mino Castle, I think means the king is not me. That the silver is here. The Mino Castle is, the silver is here, the gold's here, and the gold is here. There's a left Mino Castle, and in this case, the rook can't be here because the king needs this square. The king is usually here or here, depending on what your opponent is doing, but the rook is never here. It's not a Mino Castle, I think, if the rook is here. So the rook will be swinging. But if you move your king to the left side, you could do silver here, gold here, but I believe that is called left Mino. I believe this is not. I think technically you would not say that this is Mino Castle. And even if you would, like, this would not be so good against static rook, against Ibisha. But yeah, so you mean right. There's a strategy called static bishop, left hand Mino, rapid attack against Yagura. Oh, really? Is there a Shogi Wars badge for that? I wonder if there's a is there a tactics badge for that? What am I looking for? Left Mino rapid attack. This is rapid engaging Yagura, but this is not it. Because this is Yagura. Number 4. Ah, static bishop, left hand Mino. Oh, what is this? Okay, it's a left Mino, and wait, so it's called static bishop, left hand Mino, rapid attack. Oh, people do this against me. People have done this against me, against my Urashino Ryu. Maybe they're doing it incorrectly, but people have. I have definitely seen this. I have definitely seen this against me. How is this? Is this only good because it's a static attack? I mean, because it's a rapid attack. It's like I'm trying to imagine how, if this game slows down, I'm trying to imagine how this game is going to evolve. Like, what's going to happen? Is the bishop going to come up here, and we're going to, I don't know, make some sort of Yagura? Like, are we going to switch into it like a Yagura or something? I'm struggling to see how this castle evolves. Like, do we make some sort of Bonanza? No, Bonanza is a Furuibisha castle. Bonanza you would make against Furuibisha. You wouldn't make it against Static Rook. This is where I really wish I could read Japanese, because I would love to get like a book on this, or read documentation, like documents on this. Not that I would use it, I find this stuff fascinating. I really find this stuff fascinating, and for me, I think learning about like how this castle would evolve, I think it helps me understand what we need to think about against various plays by the opponent. So like, if my opponent is going to slow this game down and maintain static rook, what are the ideas that I need to think about in order to defend? If pros aren't playing this, a book about it would likely contain snake oil. Oh, I don't know about that. Like, just because a pro doesn't play it, especially in Shogi, it doesn't mean it's bad. And maybe pros do play it, I don't know. But like, just because it's not bad. But either way, I would like people clearly play this. You know, this guy is 8 Dan, 7.5 Dan, 6 Dan. So this feels like a very rare opening. It only says rarity 2, which is weird. I would definitely expect a common rating. I would expect a common tactic to have people up in the 9 Dans. So maybe this is really bad. I don't know. I can't imagine. But regardless, like, I wouldn't necessarily want to play it, but I'd be curious to learn about it, to see what kind of ideas because I'm still struggling. I'm still very much struggling against static rook of how to defend, how to deal with edge attacks. When the opponent edge attacks, where should my generals be? What should I be thinking about? What are the weak squares? What are the squares that I need to think about reinforcing? You know, things like that. I enjoy thinking about that stuff anyway. Like even if I don't play it, or even if it doesn't help me in my overall shogi, I enjoy thinking about it. Following the appearance of this strategy in Japan, pro shogi players declared that Yagura is over. Oh, this is the strategy. Oh, interesting. Let's open this image in a new tab here and see. Is this Ito? Is this Ito? No, wait. Ikaku Hidari Mino. So this is the strategy that caused people to think that Yagura was dead. Who is so I'm gonna look this up. I want to see if we have any English language materials about this. Let me. Actually, let me do incognito. Debusho, highly recommended. I don't know if this is appropriate for it, but Debusho. So this is 7 years. Let me open this. There's a Reddit discussion. Takadori. Where's Rapid? Is it in his answer? Okay. We got Rico in here. All right. Where is this? Darn. Not finding much. Wow, blast from the past. This Eric Chamal's Shogi page. Wow. I feel like I haven't seen this in since I learned Shogi 15 plus years ago. Let's proceed. MacShogi.com. Oh, this is by Larry Kaufman. So he's publishing something from Larry Kaufman. Anyway. Is this the thing from Hidechi's video? I have no idea. I imagine if what is it recycle? Is it recycle? Like recycler? If what recycler is saying is true, I mean, I believe it. That would make me think that this is too new from Hidechi's video, but Hidechi's video did talk about something that hurt Yagura. I'm thinking of Shogi Ramen TV. Shogi Ramen TV had a video talking about sort of the end of Yagura. I think. And he talked. I seem to remember, and maybe it's someone else. If it is someone else, I apologize if it's not Shogi Ramen TV. But I thought he talked about a strategy that ended Yagura at the top level. I wonder if that is it. I wonder if that's the one he was talking about. Shogi Ramen. Let's do it. TV Yagura. Yagura became the most intense strategy in Shogi. All right, with this Shogi opening, latest Yagura opening in 2021. He's gonna say,
Frustrated with the way you
"Irashaimase."
currently file your taxes? What if you could
Let's enjoy Shogi with me. How to break Legacy. Okay, they have a quick silver attack from Sente. They have quick night attack from Gote. How to break Legacy.
track your tax expert's progress
Let's
and
skip
get your
this.
Okay, I have explained about the Legacy Yagura Joseki.
Legacy Yagura.
So the Legacy Yagura Joseki is popular for Sente. So the Gote has created the good strategy to break the
Okay, so
Sente's
this we're
Yagura.
not. This is not
So
going to be
let's
it.
see.
This is. I mean, this is not going to be it.
So in the
So
Legacy Joseki,
let's fast forward here.
so this kind of
Yeah, so that's Yagura on our side. Oh wait, no. Here we go. Gote is doing it. Gote is doing it.
creates the Yagura. And the Gote is creating the attack style.
Attack style.
This is the Mino Castle.
Ah,
And the Migi Shikembisha.
so
this
desu ne.
kind of the Migi Shikembisha with the Mino Castle is very strong attack against the Yagura.
Let me share. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to share this video just so people can follow along or watch it later. Shogi Ramen TV is fantastic. I love his channel.
Just creating the Yagura like this. So the castle has been already completed.
I devoured
But,
his
this
Nakabisha
also,
videos back in the day.
will
I
be
probably watched his
easily
Nakabisha
broken
videos like 3
this.
times each, at least, at minimum. When I was
this
when I
kind
was
of,
learning,
knights
trying to
and
learn
bishop,
Nakabisha.
rook. Attack is very strong.
You know, we have such limited
Has to
We have
activate
so-
the bishop.
such
If the
limited
silver move here,
available
bishop can
sort of
take
material on these things
lance.
that, like, the stuff that we have that's great, I will just devour it.
Gote succeeded to exchange the
Oh
his
wow.
bishop
Wow.
with the gold and silver.
Wow.
So in this position, Sente's Yagura has already
Yeah.
been broken.
It's the Yagura is
The
sort of in
Gote's
shambles a bit.
Castle is a Mino castle. This castle is very strong.
Ah.
And, in this position, Gote
So
has
that's
already
a Gote. That's a Gote.
very advantages.
That's a Gote.
So the
Not
this
necessarily has
kind
to be
of,
Gote, but it's a Gote strategy
has
here.
been created and easily
I
break
want
the
to see.
Sente's Yagura.
I want to see how he started
On the
this.
Gote, pushing this.
So what's his trigger to start making this? So we have the silver up. So this is almost like I could sort of see myself playing this out of a Murata system-ish type thing. But we have to open the bishop diagonal, which I will rarely do. So I'd have to change my style for this. Not change my style, but I'd have to do something slightly different in the opening, I think. Not necessarily. If I play Murata system, I could, before this pawn push, at this point, I see he's probably making Yagura. I could decide I'm going to do rapid attack, quick engage, static bishop, Mino. You say that, Recycler, you say that the strength of the strategy lies in its solid defense against the side attacks. Yeah, so it's side attacks and its ability to maintain pressure by sacrificing the rook. Well, so the side attack, so we keep going. Let's keep going here and we'll look at that position. So, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, I sneezed. So yeah, it's great against the side, but they still have their rook coming in. So you're saying that we can sacrifice their rook, we can sacrifice our rook, and if they drop, it's okay because we have good coverage from the side. Very interesting. I would like to see... Yeah, this would be one of those openings maybe that I'd like to play, because I would like to try to get... I think I've mostly gotten out of this where, jokes aside, I think I do and am very much willing to sacrifice the rook for what I perceive to be an advantage. But this would be another case where it would sort of reinforce that. Man, yesterday I was so excited in my first game to sacrifice the rook and get a big advantage that my brain fast-forwarded the position, and I sacrificed first before I took a piece to give the sacrifice. Anyway.
So
I'm going to keep watching this. Keep watching this just briefly here.
Is very strong attack against the Yagura.
Ooh, Shogi Ramen TV's got over 1,000 subs. Congrats to him. That's a very nice accomplishment for an English language Shogi streamer or Shogi YouTuber.
But this castle,
not many of them. Not many 1,000 sub English language YouTubers exist out there.
So this kind of the knight and silver and bishop rook.
Look at that.
Silver has to back to this position. If the silver move here, bishop can take the lance. And
whoa! Oh man, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh, that looks so good.
So in this position, sentence Yagura has already been broken. And
that sequence is really cool.
This castle is very strong.
Oh, I'm inspired. There's so many openings. I as much as I love my opening, and I do love my opening, there are so many that I would like to play and like spend time on. But clearly, for anyone who's seen this channel, my shogi weakness is.
So what is the problem of this?
I have other glaring issues that I should be addressing before I decide to switch up to yet another opening. I think, but I mean, it's all about doing what you enjoy.
This was
but either way, anyway, this is great. Thank you for pointing this out, recycler. Thank you.
And the attack from here is
very cool. All right, let's. I'm gonna leave this up because I want this link to stay. And I think this is Ito, correct? This is Ito Ao Oza. It's got the good glasses. I want to play this just for this badge. This is a great badge. All right, so what's going on in my what did happen in my season pass? I want to see. Okay, not much. Play 10 games in a week. When did this start? This must have started. I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when. When does this end? Wait, so when do these end? When does when does the week end? The week must have just started. Oh, it says 5 days left. Okay. Interesting. All right. And we did look. Yeah, great avatars. 2 great avatars are available here. It's a tough choice. I mean, I will be going with this one because I think this is an all-time great avatar. But this one I would love to have too. It's a shame I can't get them both. All right. Oh, and I did want to check the Kishidan event. I don't think I'm helping much. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, the Osho. I'm still only at 4Q for this. I haven't hit my level yet. Let's see if Ornalt has been grinding out wins. Okay, so we're at 11.76 Dan. My guess is NinWorld and Ornalt and I Dream of Shogi have been putting in the work. So let's see. Makonata, so Koshiro has not played this month yet. Spinal Tap Chess has played as much as I have, so it's still not really contributing yet to the score. Ornolf, of course, okay. Already 4+ Dan. He'll get to 5 Dan. He'll give us 5 points. I Dream of Shogi is still in the early stages of the oh no, this is no. No, 3.28 Dan. Awesome. He'll get higher than that, I think. What else? So I think I've been getting between 1 Dan and 1.5 Dan in the past 2-3 events. NinWorld, 2.7 Dan, very nice. And this will go higher, I'm sure. All right. Yeah, so we're looking good. We are definitely looking good. Yeah. Definitely, it's a good start. And hopefully I can contribute more. Tomorrow I'll probably be playing 1 minute or 10-minute games, which I think will help me contribute more because I have a higher level. Like, I think playing as a Shodan in the 10-minute games will get me more points than playing as a 1Q in 10 second. So that should help the team, I hope, assuming I play reasonably tomorrow. But anyway, I think that's going to do it. That's going to do it for now. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm going to go get some like pizza or something. Like I said earlier, not going to be watching the Super Bowl, but just going to be doing Super Bowl-ish Sunday things without actually watching the Super Bowl. So anyway, it was fun. It's a fun Sunday stream. Thank you everyone for the support. Thanks for that help with the review. Yeah, the game reviews were good. The Superb Owl. I like that. No, I'm not watching the Superb Owl. I've never seen anyone make that joke before. Or is that just a rap? Did you actually say Superb Space Owl, or is it just rapping to Super Bowl? I like Superb Owl. Right, nice to see you. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great remainder of the weekend, everyone. Oh, yes. Yeah, if you have a link, I think I've enabled, I haven't disabled link sharing. If you have links, I would love to see it. Let me see. I'm looking at the setup here, and I don't see any mention of links. So hopefully, is there a way to, let's see, how to enable links? How to enable link sharing YouTube moderation? YouTube settings, community content controls. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get in here. Stream settings. I'm over here. I don't think this is it, but closed captions. Let me go into studio here in another tab. Settings, community. Where are settings? I'm trying to find settings. There's settings. Settings. Community. All right, well, it's community moderation. Message in live chat, post, linked text. Hold comments with hashtags and URLs for review. So I've never gotten a review on YouTube, but I'm not, no, so I'm not, it's not enabled. It's not enabled. Content controls, toggle on the option, hold comments. Wait, toggle on the option. Well, I'm going to discard these changes for now. Can someone try to send a URL, please, to YouTube? Because I'm going to be able to, because I'm a a moderator. So if someone is just try to share a URL. Well, we know on Twitch it'll work. I don't know what Zombo. I'm afraid to click on Zombo.com, Streamboo.com. But on YouTube, so if anyone, on YouTube, if anyone in YouTube, can you try to share a link, and then let me know that you've sent it, because it's possible that I don't even see these. I don't think I've ever seen a moderation dialogue or pop-up. You've sent it? Okay, I don't see it. I do not see it. Thank you, Rai. I don't see any indication at all. Mako, I don't see it at all either. So where the heck? How do I? Oh boy, that's frustrating. Well, let me turn on moderation for it. Maybe the idea is, if you don't. Oh, okay. So comments and viewers posts with hashtags and URLs will be held. This setting does not apply to you, moderators. URLs and hashtags are already blocked in live chat messages. So I'm going to hold them. Okay, so let's see. Can someone try sending another one? Let's see if this sets in real time. I'm not seeing anything yet. Has anyone sent a link? Man. Okay. All right. I'm going to reload the moderator page. I'm going to reload it. If you would please try one more time. Thank you so much for patience, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay. I almost wonder if I have to restart the stream. Well, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow when I, after I stop this stream and then start the stream back up again. I wonder if those are set. I wonder if those streams are I wonder if those streams are those settings are only red on startup. It's also possible I don't have my moderation stuff set up right. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I have no idea, Flying Parrots. I assume there's some way to watch it for free. I don't know though. We're not watching, so I have not been following. And even if I did know in the United States, I don't know how that would apply to Germany. So good luck. But anyway, thank you everyone, and thank you for your help there in trying to figure this out. Let me see if I can raid someone today. Let's see if there's anyone that is streaming that that we know and would be raidable. There's Midnight Sumo. There is, let's see if there are any Go players that are streaming here. I don't know any of these guys. But I will I will send us to Contraband Go here and see how that goes. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye. What is this? Unpin. Okay.